All right, y'all, we live. All right, y'all. I'm really running behind today. I'm just not feeling well, but I'm running out of food, so I gotta go. Not that I want to go, I'm running out of food, so I gotta go. So let's get ready. Y'all see we live here on the stream yards, and we're gonna take the good old trusty S8, and we're gonna log in, and we're going to enter the studio. As you can see, I hope y'all can see that. David, go sit down, man. Go sit down. Go away putting your cat hair on me. Go relax your nerves. All right, we see ya. Okay. Now we're going to meet this. All right. And we're going to remove. So it should flatten out. Okay. So we're going to move. Hello. I said hello. Hello. Okay. So we're getting that sound. It's not going to be there in a minute. Just give me a minute. All right. There's Martian. There's our new Zapper. All right. So I took time. This is Bessie. My coupon. Look how I got it hooked up. My coupon to get you this bike for $9.99. $9.99. I didn't stutter. I said $9.99. I said I can slide it down some. Oops. So we good? Okay. Yeah, I'm way behind schedule. All right. I don't know what my body doing like this. I've been ready to go. It just won't let me get it together. All right. And then we connecting all the phones. Shucks. One side, one side. Okay. Okay. Plug it up. It's plugged up. There it is. Power bank is on. Okay. That power bank is on. So we good to go. All right. Come on, Bessie. I'm out of breath. We ain't even going nowhere. Oh, okay. So, all right, so let's rock on. Grab the coat. Don't forget the gloves. That's why I'm not moving away. Because without the gloves, it's gonna be a long trip. Without the gloves. Is there anybody here? All right, let's go on. You can take this off. Ouch. Right on that hand. Whatever. Now it's like right on. With the hoodie over the helmet. Give me a little extra protection. All right, let's get out of here. You got the keys. You know you're wrong for it. You gotta do it every day. Mess up our show every day. You come out here. That's why I hate to come out here. Nigga ain't gonna back me up. Let the devil do whatever he wanna do. Sick of it. You do it every day. Well, the good thing is we already live. So I don't know what the purpose of that was. We don't understand the purpose, but whatever. Hey, Chung Lee. Yeah, you see me having a rough start already. I'm trying to get myself together all day. But you know we're gonna have a bad start. Because if you didn't know, we on Bessie. Let's roll. Damn! Nobody outside. I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all can't see, but there ain't nobody else. Just that one person. Kill our momentum, kill everything. So we on Bessie, just relax. Let Bessie do a job. Get us up the hill, girl. Hey, how you doing, Lydia? Hey, Chung, get your Lydia out of here. It's chilly out here. Can somebody get Lydia out of the chat? It's cold. You got a green light? Did we get the green light? Hey, oh, this ain't gonna work because it ain't 30 enough. That camera just bouncing. Hey, Bobcat, somebody get Lydia out of here. Somebody block Lydia, please. Man, it's cold out here. I mean, it's cold. That man said, let's get a truck turn. I bet you. Yep, both of them right in my face. Come on. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Bobcat. Don't time out. Blocker, get out of here. That's one of them bots. Get that bot out of here. What are you timing out for? I'm going to have to go put that in the watch list now. There's a pretty guy sitting on. He's the one there. We're going to tie that down. We ain't worried about it right now, though. Cold out here. Thank you about that. Hey, my hands are frozen. What did you see the other day? That's a big key, right? Are you gonna do that for real? You said no option for blocking? That's weird. Yeah. I guess if you got to rent. On your coat. Well, that's an old girl right there. I was little when that came out. That's an old girl right there. Take you back. West Side, Walbrook Junction. Oh no. Oops. Taking it to the street. Hey, this was a bad idea. You bounce too much. Might as well use the other camera. All right. Oh, we got double security today. All right. Good, nice and safe. Yeah. Holiday season, I understand. Hope this thing charged. Oh, my back. I figured out how to use this thing without, what's the call, man? Hey, bust that UV? Yes, you can. Oh, please do. You going faster than I am. I'm just blessed that both of the chairs are here. That's a miracle in itself. On Amazon.
So does it open up where you can flap?
It's actually a tripod.
That's what I mean. You can.
Yeah, you can open it up. It actually has no part to it. I don't bring
one, man, but I got it off a daggone what you call it?
Go on Amazon and eBay.
Facebook.
And just type in phone mount tripod.
I like that. Does it open up wide?
You see him?
You said you got it from Amazon?
Yep.
Phone mount. Phone mount tripod.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
There's a couple of them right there. What's yours run?
I'm going to show you. Hold on.
Like $90.
Yeah, you should have went on Amazon.
And I'm just strolling through right now.
Yeah. And then let me find it.
They go Amazon right there.
Hold on. There it is. Take us to the thing.
How much is that?
Look at the buy now thing. Cause I got lucky. I got to use one.
I'll buy you.
It's what?
That one's 16. Is that the one you got?
$16.99.
Let's see. That look like yours. So yours go sideways too?
It's called the brand is Zach Sound.
Exact sound. Let me see. Brand is good. So exact sound. Let me see. Exact. Nice color.
Matter of fact, I think the one you got is taller.
Taller.
Yeah, this only go 16.5 inches. That one go scroll back down for a second. How many inches is it?
High power wireless remote phone tripod stand.
40 inch. That's 40 inches. How tall do you want it? Do you want it more solid or do you want it to go higher?
I don't really need it high.
See, this is solid. That's why I like it.
Okay, that's like I got a remote to it.
That's what you want to take pictures and stuff.
How big that looks? I'm gonna go in order, man. Yeah.
And see, this is solid, but also I like the fact I can take this part off and like I had bought a Samsung 360-degree camera, but it kept cutting off. So, but I like this because it's solid.
Yeah.
Unless you can beat somebody in the head with it.
I know that's right.
And if you want to really get serious, then you can go ahead and
whack,
twist that part off and
don't worry.
It's only about that long, but it's still put it in somebody else. I used to work security. Justin.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. My heart gave out. Yes, sir. It's stories.
Let's say Benny though.
Just get the one
that's
going to fit you.
Order that one.
And do your research. They got videos too. You can go on YouTube. Get the names and then go on YouTube and look them up.
What's your name?
My name is Derek.
Derek?
Yes.
My brother name. I'm Jay.
I've been a regular here since 2017. They all know me. They probably sick of me, but I don't cause no problem. I come in.
Do what you got to do. Go live.
Yes, sir.
All right, Derek. You have a good holiday.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate not having to walk. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Nia? Happy Wednesday. No, it's not a white supremacist. It's a bot. If you click on the link, if you actually take the link of what they're saying and put it in your web browser, it allows them to take over your computer. And they can do whatever they want to it. They can go in there and, get all your information, get your bank account, credit card numbers, do all that stuff. So when you see them, block them. If somebody come in the chat and ain't making no sense, I knew it. They ain't got no cornbread. They ain't got no cornbread on here. That's what I'm talking about. They ain't got me hooked on the cornbread. They ain't got nothing. That's what we talking about, man. It's back on the 7th. I ain't happy about this. I am not happy. Somebody ain't doing the job. I don't like that. See, the one thing, it wasn't cold, I go to the other one. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's so cold out there. I gotta go back out there. I ain't gonna lie. All right. What's today's date? Today's the 8th, so it was made yesterday. All right, I ain't gonna cry about it. It was made yesterday. But we ain't gonna cry. We ain't happy though. I don't know why they ain't make no cornbread, but I ain't even crying about it. Okay. When was this made? I'm tired. Used by December 8th. That's the day. You gotta find me a better date than that. If not, we can't hear for nothing. And they all say used by December 8th. Why are they still out here? What about the smaller ones? Do they got the deviled egg? I see macaroni salad, seafood, tuna salad. Okay, what about this? Okay, that says December 28th. You sure that don't say the 28th? Yeah. You don't even see a date on that. No, so guess we'll get this then. That's the only one they got? Yeah. Let's say December 28th. So I guess we can go with this then. 28th. What's that? Oh, did they got the egg salad? While I'm over here? I'll try it. Oh, they got some up here. Ain't there? Ain't nothing in there, but I said I was gonna try it. Hold on, what's the difference? Okay. That's only 12 ounces. So they ain't got one down here. Nope. All right then. Let's give me two of them. How many ounces? 48. And what's today? It says sell by the 8th. And this is all right. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. If they have a good price on it, yeah. Oh my back. If it was, no, I know it's gone. I'm out of breath. I didn't get the haterade. I didn't get the haterade. Oh, I don't know if y'all noticed. I changed the name to E-Bike Life of Minister Brother Derek. I put the e-bike first, so hopefully, it'll show up for people that's looking for information on e-bikes. Hopefully, our channel will show up, and they'll click on it. Hopefully. She said, "Be my hero, get a Sprite Zero, be my hero." Oh, we gotta make a Huey Dewey. All right. Uh, uh, I can't believe I got out this late. See, it's my fault. Everything gone. But we're gonna go back. We're gonna look at the first two chapters of the Gospel of John. So if any of y'all want to go cheat and y'all have some questions for me, I'm gonna push the e-bikes and then I'm gonna go watch the wrestling. I got my rechargeable battery today. All the chicken gone. Yeah, I mean all the chicken gone. When I say all the chicken gone, I mean all the chicken gone. They ain't leave nothing. They didn't leave nothing. God damn. Look at this, young. Clean. Look at that. You can see the shells. Yep. Food stamps the cause of that. Let me see. $7.54, $8.78. What about these? $7.99. So I see, even though I'm not a favor of these, that's 506, 459. Oh, that's 406. It can't be that. All right then. Give me the 406. All right, what else we need? They didn't have my butter cornbread, but we got the regular. We got the, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna cut that up, but we got the cornbread. And that was made yesterday. This, we gotta hurry up and eat this. We got the leg quarters, and we got some in the refrigerator. So, um, what else do we need? What else do we need? Guess we're gonna leave it at that. We got something to drink. What else can we get? Uh, it's calling me, but I'm ignoring it. It's calling me though. I'm ignoring it. I'm gonna be good. We're ignoring it. Um, let's see what else do we need. I guess we can get some salad. Yes, they are. You gotta be my hero and get the Gatorade Zero. Ava J suggested it. And shout out to Ava J. Thank you. That Northern Italian was crack. I'm sorry. That Northern Italian tastes like crack. Yeah, we gave it a shot. It tasted like crack. Now they got the regular Italian, but I can't roll with that. Um, um, and since I wanted to be cheap, but then I had a light. They got this. Is it? Where's the label at? It's only $1.49. Is that creamy Italian? Well, we never tried creamy Italian before. It's only $1.59. They got the big bottle for $3. Oh, okay. Give me the big bottle now. I'm being cheap. Sometimes you got to spend a little bit more, even if you ain't got it. All right. Now let's go get the salad, and we out of here. How you doing, buddy? Let's get the salad, y'all, and we out of here. Left turn coming up. Left turn. I tell you, it feels good to sit down, but it wasn't that bad walking around. I'm just lazy. It wasn't that bad walking around. I'm just lazy. That's all that is. I went right by this. I went in because I wasn't gonna get it. I changed my mind the last minute. She said, "Can I get some salad, please? On my knees. Can I get some salad, please?" She said she on her knees. Can she get some salad, please? She said she on her knees. Can she get some salad, please? She said she on her knees. Can she get some salad, please, please, please? All right, what's in that Huey Dewey? Hanging out with Huey Dewey and Louie with the rat-a-tat-tooey. Well, I got the salad as a side on it. So I still got 2 tangerines left at the house. So but we ain't got that much. They got a lot. Oh, heck no. Let's get on in. Let's shimmy, shimmy, shimmy on in here. Hello, how you doing, dear? You good? I haven't been online in a while. I usually go to the checkout over there. Yeah, these slim pickings. No, man. Just put them on the pangy bags on the bike. Ah, shimmy, shimmy on down. I believe that's everything. Come back on the table. You want to see me loading up?
I don't know what I did, but. Oh, that was yours? Never mind, machine.
Hey, this little stuff for $25. All right, then you come on with that dinner. Look at this. A little bit stuff for 25. You ain't getting nothing. I like it. Feels good to sit down. I like it. It feels good to sit down. Woo! All right, come on. Come on, y'all. It's cold outside. It ain't showing no mercy. Treating you like person. It ain't showing no mercy. But that's how I had it last time. Yeah, just sit it down. Come on, get out of here. Yeah, for once. Because the bike is not going to work. That's why I can ride a bike. Yeah. So with the regular bike, I'll be in the weed. But I can pedal when I have to. Just a little bit of stuff. This is $25, y'all. Just a little bit of stuff. That's ridiculous. How you doing, there? Utterly ridiculous. But come on. At least I had it. That's a count. Now, if it's not one available, then we had to use a cart, like I'm using right now. So, unfortunate. I consider myself fortunate that we got the option. It saves my legs. See? Your aim ain't worth nothing. Shut up. You don't catch nobody else. What up, son? Do I have it all here? No. I can take it in a little bit. Well, what January bring you down? No better, no different than February, January, March. What's the vase difference? What's the vase? For those of y'all that don't know, the vase difference is 2 tubes in the scrotum of every male, and they're identical. And when you see one twin You say, well, what's the difference? There you go. Was difference, German, or what's the difference? What's the difference? Hmm? What's the difference? What's the difference? Or difference? However you want to pronounce that. Difference, difference. That's where the word different comes from. If I'm not correct, I'm sure somebody will correct me. All I wanted was your lucky charm. Let me blast music before we get flagged. There's my heart in the woods. There's King there doing everything that he should. Where's his seat? You know she's hanging out on the corner. You just gotta tell you know my judge doing. Y'all be trying to pick up somebody hustling at the bar. Women chasing, she run like a track star. She could have been the next Jack Jordan. There it is. Not a problem. Get it over with. I put it in the wrong key. You knew you had the wrong key. And you still did it anyway. I appreciate that. I was looking. Appreciate that, also. Where's the big key? And ooh, I said, hey. I said, ooh, hey, ooh, hey. He said, oh. You know you're wrong for that. I ain't gonna say nothing. Grandma? Come on, man. My hands are cold. Come on. Put on there. You fighting me. You know you're wrong for this. I ain't gonna say nothing. Just get in there, man. Why you not going in? Thank you. That's all you had to do. Do your job. Jeez. Chico. You ain't gonna slide out, are you? Give me a hard time. Come on, Spanish. You know time to come right out. That's gonna give me a hard time. That's all. Come on. Come on. Give me a hard time. Where the hole at? Oh. Be emotional with the person. It's cold out here though. I'm gonna still try to get y'all to ride in, even though it's chilly. All right. Really? On the road. Oh, wait a minute. Let me pop in. Y'all ready to go riding? We got almost a full battery. Where y'all want to ride to? Looks like Cameron Small Balls got blocked. They go to cheating. All right, y'all, let's roll. Don't feel good to put these pictures on. Stay up. Thing it turned sideways already. Ain't nothing like riding on Bessie. Bessie ain't no joke. Y'all ready for the wee moment? Let's get the wee moment. Woo! That's what you call a wee moment. That's what you call a wee moment. You said it's about the wee moment. It's cold out here. I'm gonna drive front. That man said I'm old and I'm cold. That man said I'm old and I'm cold. See, my hands are cold. We taking our time because the light red. Taking our time. Oh, light ain't gonna change. 1, 2, 3. Go there if you want to. See that? If I had just rolled through, I would have got hit. Look how steep this hill is. We got a green light. We ain't gonna make it though. Y'all hear that? That's a mechanical disc brake. That's why hydraulics. They what you want. I don't know why I sat here. Hey, why am I sitting here? Time for the weed, mommy. Oh, that's it. Woo! You having the weed, mommy? How you doing? Hey, Gucci. Yeah, I put that foam on there. It ain't working out too well. Foam on got too much bounce in it. Sorry about the bouncing. My hands are frozen. My God. Hey, I got the mix on. Come on, man. Come on with it, man. Crazy. side. On your side. Give me the book. On your side. Car ain't going nowhere yet. How's it going, buddy? Uh-oh, that damn relax. That's the handle. That's the fire truck. Hold on, my house on fire. Christmas time. Holiday season. Kind of messed up. My hands are frozen. And you ain't letting up one of this. Yep. Bessie more dependable. But I'm sorry. Marshall more fun to ride. That's the truth. See, the gloves ain't doing nothing. You ever take the gloves off for? My song is on. So the key won't come out. Well, my hand's so frozen, I just can't get it. Don't make no sense. Yup, camera ain't bad. My fingertips are frozen. Back on. I have a hard time taking the pain bags off. The hook, because my fingers are frozen. Even with the gloves on. Yeah. We got one of them. Man, my fingers are frozen. I can't do nothing. We're going to be a little faster. All right. Come on, Bessie. And you still gonna hit. I'm trying Madonna's. Okay. Bring this back. Okay. My fingers is cold. I turned that off. Why is that still playing? I turned that off. I know I turned that off. Shit. Now it fell earlier, and I knew it was gonna get me when I got back in the house. That you knew. So where did it fall to? Well, that's how you do it. Can't say you surprised. Hit the button like 5 times. Oh. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. We got 9 people here. We only got 4 thumbs up. How is that possible? We on the different channels. Y'all spread everywhere. Welcome. Doesn't matter how you got here. It matters that you're here. All right. Do we have any footage? That's the question. Do we have any footage? So why it didn't pop up? Yes, we do.
Taking it to the street.
My fingers are frozen. When I say frozen, I mean frozen. Okay? All right, y'all. We can get to the Bible study. Book of John. And put the food away. That phone mount is terrible, y'all. That's why my hands are frozen. Look how long it's taking me to get started. That's why my hands are frozen. They still frozen. I gotta put the chicken in the freezer, man. I ain't looking forward to opening that freezer up. I ain't gonna lie to you. God darn. You wasn't in there that long?
What's the vibe?
Yeah, we're gonna get faster and okay. Yeah, Bobcat. And we still got the Bible study to do.
Y'all ready for the weed moment? Let's get the weed moment.
Come on, man.
You said to put up your weed moment.
See, they got cold quick. I ain't trying to find. But I was blindsided.
That man said I'm old in the cold. That man said I'm old in the cold.
Oh, crap. retardism. That's what I did.
We taking our time at the light red. Taking our time. Oh, right in the track. 1, 2, 3. Whatever you want to do. You know? If I had this road through, I would have got hit. What about keep your legs? You got to clean it up? Ain't no limit there. Yeah, yeah. That's the mechanical just quick. That's why I dropped. Say what you want. Oh, I said it. So where am I sitting here? That's what the weed about me. Yeah, put that phone on there. You ain't really not too long.
All right, you ain't got to go out to the test.
Phone now got too much nonsense. Don't talk about the doctor,
Of course, it got to be on Friday. Busy day, everybody running around. It's going to be a madhouse. How much money I lost? Good question. How much money do you expect? Having that window open all that time. How much money you use? It lost a lot. Now there's some young. bitch. Hanging out. Where's G? G, what the fuck you good? There's G. Anybody else? You wanna hang out in my kitchen?
Uh-oh, get that way?
That's somebody gonna say, give up power. That's all we get. That's all we can do. Get the best of what we get.
My hands are frozen.
Anybody else tell you this?
You ain't got nothing on this.
I didn't think so. I don't mind meat yet. I love it. You ain't got nothing to tell you. See, it is so sad. You want to put in here. I didn't get this work. All right, are we still riding? Am I going to be able to see any of the ride? Well, you're almost home. Man. That's what I mean when I say we kept busy. I missed the whole back ride. I like that song. All righty. That was to keep y'all busy. That was to keep y'all busy for a minute. All right, everybody. I'm out of breath here. All right. New window. All right, Liz, I don't know if you're still here. It's only 8 o'clock. No, it's 11 o'clock. That clock wrong. So Liz is gone. If she was here, she gone. But Nia, where you at? Nia gonna have to carry the load. Because I don't know what's going on with your boy today. But I think it's time for the intervention. I keep asking you. Does somebody need to go snatch that Obama phone? This ain't Italian dressing. What the hell? What the hell am I eating? I feel like I'm eating grease. This ain't Italian dressing. It's choking me. It tastes like grease. Yeah. It's hurting me watching this ball spot. I'm trying to eat here. Okay. Let me just chat real quick. I make sure there ain't no more of them bots. Okay, already got that one. Make sure there ain't no more of them bots. Ned said he growing his hair out. Why? Just keep it low. He running through the house using batons and stuff. Nobody won't give him a razor. And I'll leave it at that. Before it get too late, we're going to get to this sermon. I got a surprise. I had about given up. And I wasn't going to push any e-bike but this one. The one y'all just saw me ride. It's right here. That's the white version. This is the black version. This is what y'all just saw me ride. This is the Pastelette PX5. We call her Bessie. You can ride like you just saw me ride. You can get this beautiful e-bike for $9.99. 20-inch, 4-inch wide tires. Comes with fenders, rack, 10.4 amp hour battery, 7-speed Shimano shifter, mechanical disc brakes, black and white color display. Let me get you the linky dink. I haven't bullied him. Stop making excuses, man. We asked him to do something different. That was something different. He's trying. Keep up the good work, sir. This is the link, the Pastelette PX5. I'm just saying, try a little harder. Now they're asking $11.99. My coupon, I get you this bike for $9.99. Now they put this new picture up here, and I don't like it. I don't like this new picture. They always got to mess with something. I don't like this new picture. But this is the Select PS6. This is the upgrade to my bike. I couldn't get this. I couldn't get this e-bike. I wanted it, but they only gave us $1,400. So I couldn't get it. So I'm trying to get it now. Hey, Nia, I only play them for you and Liz. That's why I play him. But you know, he getting a little too weird right now. And don't make excuses. Own it. Somebody don't tell him, how is he going to improve? Somebody don't say something. How's he going to improve? You keep telling him what he's doing is okay. He can step it up a little bit. He was very creative. Now he got into a little slump. So why is it wrong to say, hey, get back where you was? We behind you, but give us something to get behind. Why is that so bad? He's not, you act like he's an invalid. He's not an invalid. Like I say, I play him because you and Liz like him. Now, if you don't want me to play him no more, I won't play him no more. I put him on for y'all. You notice I put him on, I walk away and do something. All right, then we won't show him anymore. That's fine. Cool. This is the Select PS6. Well, you're saying to yourself, this looks like the bike I just showed you, the bike I was just riding. No, it doesn't. This is an upgrade. You still get the same 20-inch, 4-inch wide tires, but you get an updated heavy-duty rack. Look at that beautiful rack. Instead of a 10.4 amp hour battery, you get a 12 amp hour battery. Instead of mechanical disc brakes, and y'all heard them, whoa, you get the hydraulic brakes. When I'm riding Marshall, you don't hear the brakes at all, because they car like brakes. This bike has it. This bike has a color display. But what really separates this bike see, there you go. You're going to defend them. And that's the problem. Nobody's not telling them, hey, step it up. You said he could say the same about me. You said hypocritical. I asked you your opinion. I play them for y'all, and I asked you your opinion. If you don't want to comment, I just won't play them anymore. It's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. But don't sit there and make excuses. He don't get no better. How you don't get better if you keep making excuses and you don't say, hey, step it up a little bit. But it's okay. We won't play him anymore. Not a big deal. Like I was saying, what separates this bike from the other bike is the premium features. Not to mention, it's got a 750 watt motor instead of a 500 watt motor. This bike got everything you need. I think it's the best value we got on him. Get a 750 watt motor, get the hydraulic brakes, get the full suspension. You get all these things. Here's the link. Here's my coupon code. Let me show you what you do with it. You scroll down. This is the e-bike I'm trying to earn. I'm trying to push this e-bike and you still talking. My coupon, you can get this bike for $12.99. This is the best foldable on the market. With all the premium features, you can get it for $12.99. That's the foldables. Let's get to the mountain bikes. If he hasn't fixed the code on this, I'm not pushing it. I told him for the past 2 days, fix the code. He ain't fixed the code, I ain't pushing it. Nope, I ain't pushing it. I'm not pushing Cindy. So you gotta have some integrity. It doesn't make sense to tell you to buy that bike. For what? Why would you spend $10.99 to get Cindy when for $100 more, you get the premium stuff? Why even tell you? They need to drop that to $9.99. Make it the same price as Bessie. And have the entry level. You can pay the $9.99 and get the regular stuff on it, or you can get the premium and pay the $12.99. And here you can pay $10.99 or $11.99. I told him change the price. He won't change the price. I ain't pushing it. I can't do it in good conscience. As y'all can see, these bikes are very, very similar. They're very similar. Actually, one's called the G9. This is the GS9. I'm not going to push the G9. It doesn't make sense. This bike got all the premium features. And they only got it $100 difference. You get an 8-speed shifter, not a 7-speed. You get a color display, not a black and white. Both bikes give you 27.5-inch tires. Both bikes gives you a 13-amp-hour battery. That's where the similarities end. You get hydraulic car light brakes here. You get full frame suspension. Cindy doesn't have any suspension. So to get the full suspension, to get the 8-speed shifter, to get the color display, to get the hydraulic brakes, $100 difference. Well, why would you get Cindy? I'm in good conscience can't tell you to get Cindy. Get Cindy for what? Now, if she was $9.99, then I can say, well, if you want to be cheap and don't want to get them accessories, but with $100 difference, doesn't make any sense. Let me give you the link here. Here's my coupon code. They asking $14.99. They're asking $14.99. You put my coupon code in. You can get this bike for $11.99. So why would you pay $10.99 for the bike that ain't got the features on it? You can get this for $11.99. This beautiful bike that don't look like an e-bike. $11.99. 500-watt motor that peaks at almost 800 watts. $11.99. Clean e-bike. Y'all, a couple more dollars. And you want some power. Then get the GS9 Plus. We're almost done, y'all. This is the Marshall. And I can tell you, when I was riding Bessie tonight, I miss riding this. If only they had gave me a perfect one. But this is the Queen of the Hill. This is the Marshall. 26-inch, 4-inch wide fat tires. 14.5 amp hour battery. 9-speed shifter. Full suspension. Color display. The 750-watt motor and the fat tires is the difference. If you want that, you'll spend the extra money. If you want the premium features. You can pay $11.99 for the G9. I'm sorry, the GS9, or you can get this one. It's up to you. Do you like them fat tires? Do you want that 750-watt motor versus a 500? I like that this company give you choices. You can style and profile, or you can just be quiet and be in the background. We don't get the looks for Bessie that we get for Marsha. I didn't give you the link. No, I didn't type it in. Brother Derek. GS9 Plus. Let me show you what you do with it. You want these premium features? They asking $16.99. Put my coupon code in. You can get that bike for $14.99. So $11.99, $12.99, $14.99, and you can get the PX5. You can get Bessie for $9.99. This is not Italian dressing. It says it on the bottle. This is not Italian dressing. Now, we pushed the e-bikes and got them out the way so we can get to the Book of John. I was only going to push Bessie because that's the bike I paid for. They ain't sent me no more to show y'all. Nobody had been buying any. I was ready to say the heck with it. But you never know what God got working in the background. After I laid him out, I picked the wrong phone up. He had left me a message on the 30th on the other phone. I had let that phone turn off, but I went on and paid the bill back. If I hadn't, because it was only $21, remember? If I hadn't have done it, I wouldn't have known. Guess what? We sold 3 e-bikes. We sold 2 Jans and we sold 1 cent. We sold 2 Jans and we sold 1 Marsha. We sold 3 e-bikes. And didn't even know it. Just when you about to give up. So now, we only need to sell 12 more e-bikes. So if y'all wondering why I was pushing the e-bikes last night, that's the reason why. It would be nice to get a PS6 before Christmas, but whatever, well, we're going to try. So that's why I pushed the videos out last night. We didn't do a show last night. I put out the videos. I'm trying to get a PS6. Now let's get to, we ain't gone to the store. We ain't pushed the e-bikes. But let's get to the reason why we are gathered. It's Wednesday night, AEW Wrestling and the Bible study. So, did the link come through? If not, it's real easy to type in. It sure didn't come through. That's all right. We'll just type it in. Not a big deal. All righty, are y'all ready? Let's get to it. Let's get this Bible study in full effect. Let me stop the screen. I ain't gonna say nothing. That's my bad. Here we go. All righty. We're gonna we looked at the chapter of Matthew and went through the whole book. Now we're gonna go through the whole book of John. This is gonna take us a while. It's the biggest of all the 4 gospels, but it's the most action-packed. And we trying to get to know Jesus so we can develop a better relationship with him. And what better way than to follow him as he went and walked on this earth. In the beginning was the Word. Y'all have heard me refer to this many a time. Y'all know that the Word is Jesus Christ. You know, the Word is Jesus, the light is Jesus, the Lamb is Jesus. So when I read this to you, I'm just going to insert Jesus. In the beginning was Jesus, and Jesus was of God, and Jesus was God. Jesus was in the beginning with God. All things came to be through Jesus. And without Jesus, nothing came to be. What came to be through Jesus was life. And this life was the light of the human race. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Jesus is also known as the Word, the Light, the Lamb. A man named John was sent from God. He came for testimony, to testify to the light, which is Jesus, so that all might believe through him. Now, John was not Jesus, but John came to testify about Jesus. The true light, which enlightens everyone, was coming into the world. Now, we all know that John the Baptist was Jesus' cousin. John's mother Elizabeth, and Mary spent some time together. When Mary went to visit Elizabeth claimed that John the Baptist danced in her belly every time he would get close to Jesus while he was in the womb. So John's a little bit older than Jesus. Not much, some months, but he's older than Jesus. His job was to come, lead the way, get the people ready to receive the Messiah. The clergy of that day was not getting them ready. They wasn't doing nothing. They were telling the Messiah coming back, and we're going to kick everybody, but we're going to take Jerusalem and Judah back, and, y'all just keep on putting money in the envelope and keep on listening to our long sermons while we lie to you. And when he did come back, instead of doing that, he's doing miracles and healing people. They're like, hey, this is making us look bad. We can't do that stuff. Let's get him out of here. He ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be coming. But they knew in the back of their minds that Jesus wasn't coming back for that, because they had the scriptures. The common people didn't have it. They didn't know. Keep that in mind as we go through and follow Jesus around. John was not the light, but came to testify to the light. He came to testify about Jesus, who's the true light, which enlightens everyone which enlightens everyone. He was coming into the world. Jesus was in the world, and the world came to be through him. But the world did not know Jesus. Jesus came to what was his own, but his own people did not accept him. But those who did accept Jesus, he gave power to become children of God, to those that believe in his name, who were not born by natural generation, nor by human choice, nor by man's decision, but of God. And Jesus became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We saw his glory, the glory as of the Father's only Son, full of grace and truth. John testified to him and cried out, saying, this was he of whom I said, the one who was coming after me ranks ahead of me, because he existed before me. From his fullness we have all received grace in place of grace, because while the law was given through Moses, grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God. The only Son, God, who was at the Father's side, has revealed him. We learn a couple things so far. Number one, we know that Jesus was with God from the beginning. I believe Jesus was God's first creation, and that Jesus does the work. And when you see the term God in the Bible, in the Old Testament, it's referring to Jesus. Abraham wrestled with Jesus. Moses went up on a mountain and saw Jesus. So nobody has truly seen God, no human being. Some people say there's a contradiction. I just shut them down for you. The beginning of this chapter says that Jesus was with God and everything was made through Jesus. God says, and Jesus does. I told you that John was older than Jesus in our count. But you just heard John say, he was here long before me, which backs it up. By our count, in the human world, John the Baptist is older than Jesus by a month or two. But you just heard him say, he's been here long before I came. John testified to Jesus and cried out, saying, this was he of whom I said, the one who is coming after me ranks ahead of me because he existed before me. From his fullness we have all received grace in place of grace. Because while the law was given through Moses, grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God. The only Son, God, who is at the Father's side, has revealed him. John the Baptist's testimony to himself. And this is the testimony of John. When the Jews from Jerusalem sent priests and Levites to him to ask him, who are you? He admitted and did not deny it, but admitted, I am not the Messiah. So they asked him, what are you then? Are you Elijah? And he said, I am not. Are you the prophet? He answered, no. So they said to him, who are you? So we can give an answer to those who sent us. What do you have to say for yourself? He said, I am the voice of one crying out in the desert. Make straight the way of the Lord. As Isaiah the prophet said, some Pharisees were also sent. They asked him, why then do you baptize if you are not the Messiah or Elijah or the prophet? John answered them, I baptize with water, but there is one among you who you do not recognize, the one who is coming after me, whose sandal straps I am not worthy to untie. This happened in Bethany across the Jordan, where John was baptizing. The next day he saw Jesus coming toward him and said, behold, the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world. He is the one of whom I said, a man is coming after me who ranks ahead of me because he existed before me. I did not know him, but the reason why I came baptizing with water was that he may be known to Israel. John testified further, saying, I saw the Spirit come down like a dove from the sky and remain upon him. I did not know him, but the one who sent me to baptize with water told me, on whomever you see the Spirit come down and remain, he is the one who will baptize with the Holy Spirit. Now I have seen and testified that he is the Son of God. The problem with John is his job was to make way, to let the people know, to inform the people, to get them ready, because the clergy at the time wasn't getting them ready. But when Jesus came, you had people that were loyal to John. And they were going to keep being loyal to John. They weren't going to follow Jesus. So John being killed, it was allowed to happen. So Jesus would take the spotlight. It's a sad thing to say, but it is. The next day, John was there with two of his disciples. As he watched Jesus walk by, he said, "Behold, the Lamb of God." The two disciples heard what he said and followed Jesus. Jesus turned and saw them following him and said to them, "What are you looking for?" They said to him, "Rabbi," which translated means teacher. "What are they saying?" He said to them. "Come, and you will see." So they went and saw where he was staying, and they stayed with him that day. It was about 4 PM. Andrew, the brother of Simon Peter, was one of the two who heard John and followed Jesus. He first found his own brother Simon and told him, "We have found the Messiah," which is translated anointed. Then he brought him to Jesus. Jesus looked at him and said, "You are Simon, the son of John. You will be called Cephas, or Cephas, which is translated Peter." So his disciples are coming to him. I ain't heard not one of them been to school. Not one of them been trained. Not one of them got an education. But everybody say, in order to minister, you have to have a degree. Where was that degree at? They didn't even have a damn Bible. The next day, he decided to go to Galilee, talking about Jesus, and he found Philip. And Jesus said to him, "Follow me." That's the qualifications. Stop what you're doing and follow Jesus. That's the qualifications. It's the hardest thing in the world. I remember I was working at Roy Rogers. An old man came in there and said to me, "I'll pay you $300 a week if you come work for me." I was working for Roy Rogers, making $3.85 an hour. Minimum wage was $3.35. I was making $3.85 an hour. I didn't stutter. I said $3.85 an hour. Thought you were doing something. You know what I'm saying? 60 cents above minimum wage. This was back in 1988, 89. I think it was 88, 89, right? If y'all with me. The man told me he paid me $300 a week. I was working 50 hours at that restaurant. And at the taxes, I was clearing $140. I kick myself to this day for not walking on the job and following that man. He wanted me to dress and do makeup on the bodies at his funeral home. $300 a week. And like a dummy, I stayed at the restaurant. How many people had the chance to follow Jesus, but they wasn't willing to drop what they were doing? How many of you today are willing to drop everything and go follow Jesus? That's the requirement. You ain't got to be related to nobody. You ain't got to go study at no fancy college. You got to do the hardest thing in the world. Drop everything you're doing. The next day, Jesus decided to go to Galilee, and he found Philip. And Jesus said to him, "Follow me." Now Philip was from Bethsaida, the town of Andrew and Peter. Philip found Nathanael and told him, "We have found the one about whom Moses wrote about in the law, and also the prophets, Jesus, son of Joseph from Nazareth." But Nathanael said to him, "Can anything good come from Nazareth?" Philip said to him, "Come and see." Jesus saw Nathanael coming toward him and said of him, "Here is a true Israelite. There is no duplicity in him." Nathanael said to him, "How do you know me, Jesus?" Nathanael said to him, "How do you know me?" Jesus answered and said to him, "Before Philip called you, I saw you under the fig tree." Nathanael answered him, "Rabbi, you are the Son of God. You are the King of Israel." Jesus answered and said to him, "Do you believe because I told you that I saw you under the fig tree? You will see greater things than this." And he said to him, "Amen, amen, I say to you, you will see the sky open and the angels of God ascending and descending on the Son of Man." So Jesus is telling Nathanael, "Hey, you only believe me because I told you your name and I saw you earlier under the fig tree. That's all it takes. You're going to see a lot more. Come along for the ride." So they stopped doing what they were doing and they followed Jesus. If there was somebody on Facebook and they had a million subscribers and they were making $40,000 a month off Facebook, and they came and said, "I want you to come be on one of my channels, get rid of all yours," you're going to at least make $5,000 a month. I don't know this dude. I give up my channels, give up the few people that follow me, give up my SSDI, and I go join this guy show. It's not an easy thing to do. This is why people who say that they following Jesus and still doing their own thing. I didn't know nothing about YouTube. I was told to come here. I told this bird, you lost your mind. Ain't nobody gonna watch me. I'm short, fat, ugly. Ain't nobody gonna watch me. I ain't got no money. Do it. Believe, do it. If I would have done what I was told to do 10 years ago, I had a computer, but I was making music and stuff. I wasn't on YouTube, didn't even watch YouTube. But if I would have listened, there wasn't that many people on back then. I'd have been a bigger name. But I didn't drop everything. I didn't drop everything. It took everything being took from me. It took everything being took from me before I did it. Like that money. I was making money, walking around with jewelry while I had to have it all taken away. I had to get ill before I would stop and drop. Everything was dropped. So when you hear somebody saying that they're walking with Jesus or God, ask them, what have they given up? What have you given up? What have you let go? How can you say that you walking? What have you given up to walk? What have you been stripped of? If Creflo Dollar came in this chat right now and asked to be on the panel, I let him up and he said, I like your teaching style, it's radical. I want you to come work for me. That man's a crook. I would make money, would get fame, would get notoriety, would instantly have thousands upon thousands of followers. But he's not going to keep letting me do my preaching style. He's going to want me to make him money. But most people would drop everything and go follow Creflo Dollar. And say, you know, well, I'm going to go work for him and then I'm going to come back. Once they start riding in the limousines, Once they start getting all the fame, the clothes, the fancy suits, the fancy house, guess what? They ain't gonna come back. Are you willing to drop everything and follow Jesus? And find out from him what he wants you to do. I'm doing what he asked me to do. Are you doing what Jesus asked you to do? Were you told to do this? Whatever you're doing, wherever you're working at, whatever you're doing, wherever place you go volunteer at, whatever you do, are you doing what you were told? Are you bearing fruit? This phone says that we have 8 people in the room. On a human level, it will be distressing. I can make fun of somebody and have 30 people in here. But here's the key. If I do that, I'm doing what the devil want me to do. I'm not going what the Spirit told me that Jesus want me to do. Who I listen to? I'm doing what they told me to do. If they want 8 people here, they want 8 people here. You don't think Jesus got the ability to pack this chat? But pack the chat with what? People that's not going to listen, people that's not going to drop everything. Be a waste of time. That's why I don't worry about the numbers too much. I'm giving you life-saving information. We've had a Patreon channel up since 2018. We haven't had not one person be a patron. Harvey Dent been on YouTube for 3 months. He's got 40. And he do scam baiting. And pretend to be an old lady. He's got 40 people. He been on YouTube for a couple of months. You go look him up. People are watching him act like an old lady so he can get scammers from India to cuss at him. But see, I can't worry about him. Because I don't think that he walking with Jesus. So how can I be envious? Let them learn it. Almost everybody who we had a beef with and had a battle with, we whooped them. Each and every one of them. Platform is bigger than ours. Let them learn it. Go look over the old videos and look at everybody who we had a problem with. Who had a problem with us, and we jumped on. We didn't lose to anybody. But I bet you everybody got bigger numbers. Why is that? I stumbled into that sector and still tried to push unity, building, getting a relationship with Jesus. Even while I was doing that, I had to make a decision. Let that go. And not just do partly what Jesus asked me to do. I personally could do religion 4 or 5 times a week. Spurs said the people are not going to go for that. Just do it on the appropriate days. 2 times a week. But we could do religion every day. I'm doing what I was told to do. This isn't hard for me. This was easy. You don't have to worry about getting flagged and copyrighted, losing channels. We still got 40-something active copyrights from showing the news. We could do religion every day. Do religion and do the e-bikes. Never get a flag again. But the people like the news stories. So I'm kind of doing what the Romans did. Added things in and hope that people will stick around when we do the religion and learn something. Yeah, come on in, come on to church. We're gonna talk about the sun god. Come on in. And then slide in some Jesus. Come on in, you nasty pagans. We're gonna talk about the god of fertility. Come on in. Yeah. Bring your Easter eggs. Come on in. And then talk about Jesus' resurrection. But the difference is, I'm not going to change the religion to get more people in here. If I watered down the religion, we have more people. But hitting you with facts, stuff you really need, most people that they can't handle it. They can't. They can't handle it. They don't want to hear it. They want you to keep lying to them. Tell them what they're doing is all right. Tell them they ain't got to drop everything. that they can, do this and do that. And, if I got time, maybe, I'll go and I'll pray to Jesus. That's what people want to be told. The people that do that are going to be successful on this earth because they're telling the people what they want to hear. The fact that people watch Snoop Dogg perform and pay their hard-earned money, when the man wouldn't even let his own kids listen to rap music, that lets you know everything he's telling you is fake. He won't even let his own kids listen to it. But you go around, and what is he known for? Smoking weed and gin and juice. That's not how he lived when nobody looking. He putting on an act. Tupac, one of the greatest rap performers ever, used to go to the Baltimore School for the Arts. I couldn't get in there. I could write poetry. I could write songs. I could compose my own music. They wouldn't let me in. But they let Tupac in. He was going to school with nerds that got clarinets and cellos and violins. The total opposite of what he was rapping about. Guess who he is? He couldn't sell drugs. He kept getting robbed because he was a wuss. But he played a character. And he played the character that most people at the time dreamed of. And that's the problem. Those who are first down here are going to be the one that's not going to paradise. Their paradise is down here. Their heaven is on the earth. Let them have it. Let them have the limos and sip on the Hennessy and go ahead. If you walk with Jesus, you don't care about none of that. You don't. Would I like to be rich? Yeah. Who wouldn't want to be? But if I was rich, I'd be bored. What you got to fight for? What you got to script and scrape for? What you got to hustle for? You got everything. How much of a desire would it be to come here if I had everything? I would get caught up in it. It'd be nice. But I would get bored. Wouldn't you get bored if you had everything? Hey, you want to go do this? Already done it. Hey, I bet you ain't been here. Yes, I have. Been there 5 times. Well, let's go bungee jumping. Done it. Bored of it. Well, bet you ain't rode a Lamborghini. Yep. 5 of them in the garage. What? Well, let's go pick up some women. Already done it. Any nationality you think of, I ain't hit. But man, I'd be bored. Can't speak for y'all. I'd be bored. I'd go to the club. I own 5 of them. I'm not chasing anything down here. If I can get something, I get it. If I can't get it, oh well. We go on. Because you can't take nothing from down here up there. And I'm getting to the point where I go all out and spend a little that I have to try to make this show look better and be better. Most people don't care. And I'm starting not to care. We have between 8 and 11 people here in the chat every night. We average between 34 and 100 and something views every day. And yet we only got 3 memberships, and I'm one of them. And it's only 99 cents a month. If I really came here for money and fame, I would have quit this a long time ago. I came because I was told. Many are called. Some people call themselves. Few are chosen. Learn the difference between being called and being chosen. All right, we're in chapter 2. We do 2 chapters a night. On the 3rd day, there was a wedding in Cana in Galilee. And the mother of Jesus was there. So Mary was there. Jesus and his disciples were also invited to the wedding. When the wine ran short, the mother of Jesus said to him, "They have no wine." And Jesus said to her, "Woman, how does your concern affect me? My hour has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Now there were 6 stone water jars there for Jewish ceremonial washings, each holding 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus told them, "Fill the jars with water." So they filled them to the brim. Then he told them, "Draw some out now and take it to the head waiter." So they took it. And when the head waiter tasted the water that had become wine without knowing where it came from, although the servants who had drawn the water knew, the head waiter called the bridegroom. Now, everybody knows that when you're holding a party, when it starts, you put the good booze out. And then as everybody gets a little tipsy, you start to weaken it, and start making it weaker. You do this for several reasons. Number one, to save money. Because the people drunk now, they ain't gonna know the difference. But also, to be safe. You weaken the booze so that the people who don't know how to control themselves, they don't get totally messed up and then go out there and, have a DUI or something, and then people blame you for it. So you weaken the booze as your party goes. The people are like, "He's giving us all this wine, he's doing good." In actuality, you weaken it so that you don't have these people go out here and do something crazy. I've been watching Bar Rescue, and this holds to this day. If you look at the recipes, you'll see that it's always, whether you're using the Captain Morgan's or the Don Julio or vodka, whatever you're using, they got that little 1% 10. If you give any more than 1% in any cocktail, they call it overpouring. You're getting the people drunker faster. The bar loses money because people are not buying the drinks to get the same buzz. But when they leave the bar, they're more likely to have a DUI because you don't give them all that liquor. Same thing here. So when the head waiter tasted the water that had become wine, without knowing where it came from, although the servers who had drawn the water knew, the head waiter called the bridegroom and said to him, "Everyone serves good wine first, and then when people have drunk fairly, an inferior one. But you have kept the good wine until now." Jesus did this as the beginning of his signs in Cana in Galilee, and so revealed his glory, and his disciples began to believe in him. After this, he and his mother, his brothers, and his disciples went down to Capernaum and stayed there only a few days. Since the Passover of the Jews was near, Jesus went up to Jerusalem. He found in the temple area those who sold oxen, sheep, and doves, as well as the money changers seated there. He made a whip out of cords and drove them all out of the temple area with the sheep and oxen, and spilled the coins of the money changers and overturned their tables. And to those who sold doves, he said, "Take these out of here. Stop making my father's house a marketplace." His disciples recalled the words of Scripture: "Zeal for your house will consume me." At this, the Jews answered and said to him, "What sign can you show us for doing this?" Jesus answered and said to them, "Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it up." The Jews said, "This temple has been under construction for 46 years, and you will raise it up in 3 days?" But he was speaking about the temple of his body. Therefore, when he was raised from the dead, his disciples remembered that he had said this, and they came to believe the scripture and the word Jesus had spoken. That's where the phrase, "your body is your temple," comes from. The lips of Jesus Christ. That phrase comes from the lips of Jesus Christ. While he was in Jerusalem for the feast of Passover, many began to believe in his name when they saw the signs he was doing. But Jesus would not trust himself to them because he knew them all and did not need anyone to testify about human nature. He himself understood it well. All right. These were the first 2 chapters of John. I know it's late. So I'm not going to hold y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And we'll be back tomorrow. Y'all have a great night. And if you don't, or if you haven't, take some time today and pray to Jesus and ask him to come into your soul, come into your heart, come into your mind. And say, "Hey, I'm willing to drop everything. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?" You might be surprised about what the answer is. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to watch the wrestling. Peace, everybody. We out. Thanks for watching.